Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. We are getting ready to start our story time. It's for preschoolers 2.5 to 5. Go ahead and grab your littles. We are going to read, I think this is my very favorite winter snow book. It's called Waiting for Winter, and it has a squirrel on the cover. Do you like squirrels? Squirrels are a lot of fun, aren't they? And boy, are they ever busy right now. Yeah, I think that they would be hibernating. I think they'd be sleeping if it were a little colder, but they decided to stay up late. Maybe they're waiting for the snow. That could be. The squirrel in the book is waiting for the snow. Right. So we will get started in just a second. All right, let's do it. Hi, everybody. This is Miss Ray from the Great Falls Public Library, and this is Storytime. It's an early literacy program for preschoolers, birth to 2.5. If you could, this side, if you could leave your child's name in the comments, so that when we sing our good morning song in a little bit, so that we can sing to each and every one of our kids who are watching. Let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to wave hello like this. Here we go. We wave hello like this. We wave hello like this. With our friends at Storytime, we wave hello like this. Now we're going to clap. We clap hello like this. We clap hello like this. With our friends at Storytime, we clap hello like this. All right, and now we are going to stomp our feet. Can you show me how you can stomp your feet? Stomp, 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 stomp. Yes. We stomp hello like this. We stomp hello like this. With our friends at Storytime, we stomp hello like this. Good job. Welcome and good morning. If you could please put your child's name in the comments so that I can so that we can all sing good morning to them in just a minute. All right. So, do you know a song called The Wheels on the Bus? Do you know that song? So, we're going to start by rolling our hands around. Those are the wheels on the bus. They go round and round. Here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Good job. All right. The wipers on the bus are going to go swish, 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 and clean the windshield. Swish, swish, swish. Here we go. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. Swish, 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 the wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Good job. And then the door on the bus goes open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. Have you seen those bus doors that bend in the middle? Just like your elbow. Here we go. The door on the bus goes open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The door on the bus goes open and shut, all through the town. All right. Now I want you to pretend that your hand is the horn on the bus, and then I want you to press the horn. Here we go. Beep. Beep. Is your horn working okay? Beep. Here we go. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. Good job. All right, can you show me a couple of children? And pretend your fingers are children. And they're going to go up and down, up and down, up and down on the bus. Here we go. The children on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The children on the bus go up and down, all through the town. Good job, guys. All right, so now we're going to take that tune we're going to take that tune and we're going to change up the words. And we're going to count to 10. So, before we start singing, will you count to 10 with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, guys. Now let's sing it to the tune of The Wheels on the Bus. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's a finger workout. Let's try it one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Good job. All right, let's get ready to row our boat. Do you know row your excuse me. Do you know row your boat? Do you remember how when we could have story time at the library, we would get out the big parachute, that big red, green, yellow, and blue piece of fabric? It was a giant circle, and we would lay it down on the floor, and then we would sit with our toes underneath it, and we would hang on to the edge, and we would row it, like we were rowing a boat. Here we go. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, life is but a dream. Good job. All right, now let's change the words. So if we see a crocodile, what do we need to remember to do? To scream. Here we go. Row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Good job. All right, we are going to row down the river. And if we see a polar bear, what won't we forget to do? We won't forget to shiver, because shiver rhymes with river. And where do polar bears live? Do they live where it's warm and sunny and there are palm trees? No. They live where it is very, very cold. Here we go. Row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Brr. Good job. All right. Now we're going to row down the creek. And if we see a little mouse, we won't forget to squeak, 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 squeak. Here we go. Row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Good job. All right, now we're going to row down the shore. And if we see a lion, we won't forget to roar. Here we go. Row your boat gently down the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Roar! Good job, guys. So I wanted to do that song today because we are going to read this book, Waiting for Winter. And Waiting for Winter is all about being really, really patient while you're waiting. So one of the things that the animals do to help pass the time while they're waiting for the first snowflake is that they are going to sing sea shanties. So what are sea shanties? Does anybody know? Those are songs that sailors used to sing, and they're a kind of work song. So if you have a big job, so you need to work really hard, if you and your friends all work together and sing a song together, then that makes that job go a little bit faster. It goes a little bit faster. So if you have to wait, and waiting is so hard, If you can sing a song with your friends or your family, that might make it go a little bit faster too. So we're going to be singing a sea shanty, and we are going to be doing some more rowing. Even though, where does the squirrel live? This little squirrel does not live in the ocean. This little squirrel lives in the forest. Let's read this book. This is Waiting for Winter by Sebastian Meschenmoser. Winter is almost here, said Deer. I think it's going to snow. Snow? asked Squirrel. Snow, answered Deer, white and wet and cold and soft. There's the squirrel. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting for the snow. Squirrel hasn't seen it snow. He usually stays inside in winter, but not this year. This year, Squirrel is going to see it snow any minute now. And he's waiting and 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 waiting. Waiting for snow is boring. But what if Squirrel falls asleep? He might miss it. Exercise, thinks Squirrel. Fresh air and exercise. So there's Squirrel. And that's all the same Squirrel. He's running so fast. Running, 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 running. Uh-oh. Who did the squirrel wake up? Let's see. What is that noise? Oh, it's Squirrel. Hedgehog hasn't seen it snow either, but now he's awake. And he'd like to. You have to stay awake, Hedgehog. And they wait and 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 wait. Uh-oh. Wake up. Hedgehog doesn't think exercise and fresh air will work for him. Squirrel has an idea. What about singing? Sea shanties. And there they are singing. All right, let's take a break and sing our sea shanty. This is called The Golden Chariot. We are going to be rowing. Now, if you have enough room, you can really do some moving around on our next verses. But take a look around you. Make sure you're not going to run into anything or anybody. Here we go. And we'll row the old chariot along, and we'll row the old chariot along, and we'll row the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Stand up, stand up, stand up. We're going to jump. Here we go. A little jump up and down wouldn't do us any harm. A little jump up and down wouldn't do us any harm. A little jump up and down wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Let's get ready to row again. And we'll row the old chariot along, and we'll row the old chariot along, and we'll row the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. All right, now we're going to stretch left and right. Yes, a little stretch left and right wouldn't do us any harm. A little stretch left and right wouldn't do us any harm. Little stretch left and right wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Let's row. And we'll row the old chariot along. And we'll row the old chariot along. And we'll row the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind. Woo! Well, I'm awake now. Let's keep reading. So there is Hedgehog and Squirrel, and they're singing their sea shanties, and who? Oh my gosh, they woke up a bear. Oh boy. Bear has had it. No winter, no snow, Then no peace for Bear. Bear will have to help Squirrel and Hedgehog watch for snow. White and wet and cold and soft. That's what Deer said. But what if the first snowflake has already fallen? What if it's lying around somewhere? What if it's already winter? This is a very appropriate book this year. Because is it already winter? They're looking for the snowflakes. Hedgehog found it. White and wet and cold. It's the very first snowflake. It's the very first snowflake. Is that a snowflake? Oh, it's not. What is that? A toothbrush? Winter will be wonderful when it snows properly. And that's what Hedgehog thinks winter will be like. If it snows toothbrushes. Do you think it will snow toothbrushes? I don't think it will snow toothbrushes. The first snowflake, Squirrel has it. Look. It's white and cold, and inside it's a little wet. Winter will be wonderful. What does Squirrel find? It's a tin can. And that's what Squirrel thinks winter will be like if it snows tin cans. I think it's probably good that it doesn't snow tin cans because I don't think I would like to get hit in the head with one. I think that would hurt. Bear is speechless because what they have found is white and wet and cold, but not soft at all. A good thing he has found it. The very first snowflake. What is it, guys? It's an old sock. Oh, winter will be wonderful. But the snow is a little smelly. Ooh. What's that? It landed on Bear's nose. There are lots of them. What are they making? And they all decided to hibernate. They're going to sleep for the rest of the winter now that they saw the first snow. And that is what they made. It's a snowman with a toothbrush, a tin can for a hat, and a smelly old sock for a nose. And that is the end of our book. Did you like that book? Yeah, I think that is even more appropriate than ever because we're waiting for the snow too. We're waiting for winter. So, do you like the snow? Do you like to play outside? All right. Well, that is about the end. Thank you for joining me. We will have a live toddler time on Friday at 10:30 here on Facebook Live. And then we will do a live story time on next Wednesday and all the Wednesdays at 10:30. So I hopefully will see you there. All right. And we are going to wave goodbye. Same song as the beginning, except this time we're saying goodbye. Here we go. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. With our friends at story time, we wave goodbye like this. And now we clap. We clap goodbye like this. We clap goodbye like this. With our friends at story time, we clap goodbye like this. And last but not least, let's stomp. We stomp goodbye like this. We stomp goodbye like this. With our friends at Storytime, we stomp goodbye like this. Woo! Great job, guys. I will see you next week. Have a great week. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.